Have you ever held back from doing something you truly wanted, just because you were worried about what other people might think? Maybe it was a dream, a goal, or even just expressing an opinion. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. The fear of judgment and seeking approval can be a massive weight that holds us back. But what if you could break free from that? Imagine the freedom, the confidence, the inner peace you'd feel if you simply stopped caring about other people's opinions. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 powerful steps to finally let go of what others think and start living for yourself. So, why do we care so much about other people's opinions in the first place? As humans, we're naturally social beings, wired to seek acceptance from our tribes. But in modern times, this can turn into overthinking, people-pleasing, and even hiding our true selves. But here's the thing. Constantly worrying about what others think can drain our energy, lower our confidence, and keep us from being authentic. If you're ready to let go of these chains, let's dive right into the first step. The first step to stop caring about what others think is to understand why you care so much. Approval seeking often comes from deeper fears. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, and fear of being misunderstood. These fears can be traced back to childhood experiences, social conditioning, and cultural expectations. Maybe you grew up feeling you had to be good to earn love and validation, or maybe society constantly told you how you should look, act, or think. Take a moment to reflect on these questions. Where does your fear of judgment come from? Is it something specific people in your life made you feel? Are you afraid of not being accepted by certain groups? When you uncover the root causes, you're one step closer to letting go of them. Remember, awareness is the foundation of change. Knowing where your fears come from gives you the power to stop them from controlling you. The second step is to realize that people think about you far less than you think. This is called the spotlight effect, a psychological phenomenon where we overestimate how much other people notice, think about, or remember our actions. We assume others are constantly analyzing our every move, every flaw, every mistake. But here's the reality. Most people are focused on themselves, their own problems, their own insecurities. Think about it. When was the last time you noticed every detail about someone else's actions or appearance? You probably don't because you're caught up in your own world. So the next time you feel judged, remind yourself that the spotlight isn't really on you. This simple mindset shift can take off a lot of pressure and help you feel more at ease. The third step to freeing yourself from the opinions of others is to start valuing authenticity over approval. This means getting comfortable with the idea that not everyone will like you, and that's okay. When you're constantly seeking approval, you shapeshift to fit other people's expectations. But this comes at a cost. You lose touch with who you truly are. Ask yourself, am I acting this way because it's genuinely me, or because I'm trying to gain someone's approval? When you focus on being authentic instead of trying to please everyone, you'll naturally attract the right people and opportunities into your life. People are drawn to those who are real, who are confident in themselves. Authenticity is magnetic. So, let go of the fear of judgment and embrace the freedom of being unapologetically you. Try this exercise. Make a list of traits, values, and passions that truly define you, the real you. Then, every day, remind yourself to act in alignment with that list, regardless of what others might think. Over time, you'll start to feel more grounded, more like yourself, and less influenced by outside opinions. The fourth step is all about setting boundaries. Some people in our lives are overly critical, judgmental, or even manipulative. If you're surrounded by people who constantly judge, criticize, or try to control your choices, it's going to be much harder to feel free from their opinions. These individuals can be family members, friends, or even colleagues who are negative or dismissive. Setting boundaries doesn't mean you're cutting people off completely. It means protecting your own well-being by limiting the influence they have on you. Learn to say no when needed, to create distance, and to not engage in conversations that make you feel judged. Remember, you have the right to decide who you let into your mental space. Protect it. If someone's opinion starts to bother you, ask yourself, do they have my best interests at heart? If the answer is no, then why let their words affect your self-worth? And now, for the final step, self-validation. This is the ultimate antidote to caring what others think. Instead of looking for approval from others, build the habit of validating yourself. Develop inner confidence by reminding yourself of your strengths, your accomplishments, and your worth. Make a list of things you're proud of, qualities you love about yourself, and goals you've achieved. When you rely on your own validation, outside opinions lose their power over you. Start with small things. When you make a decision, acknowledge it and be proud of it, even if others don't agree. When you achieve a goal, celebrate it, even if no one else notices. Over time, this will build your inner confidence and resilience. You'll find that as you strengthen your self-belief, the need for others' approval gradually fades away. Try looking in the mirror every day and saying, "I am enough as I am." At first, it might feel awkward, but this small act of self-affirmation can shift your mindset over time. You'll start to feel more secure in who you are and less affected by outside opinions. Let's recap the 5 steps to freeing yourself from the opinions of others. Understand the roots of your need for approval. Recognize the spotlight effect. It's not as big as you think. Embrace authenticity over approval. Set boundaries with people who drain you. Practice self-validation and build inner confidence. Letting go of what others think is a journey, not a one-time fix. It takes practice, patience, and a willingness to be a little uncomfortable at first. But once you start prioritizing your voice over others, you'll feel a freedom you've never felt before. You'll have the confidence to pursue what truly matters to you and to live life on your terms. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on living your best life. Remember, you have the power to create the life you want, free from the opinions of others. Start with these steps and watch how your life transforms. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.